All right, so greetings everyone. So this is my review of the first national debate. The debate was done on social issues for Team JLP and Team PNP. On Team JLP, you had Matthew Samuda, Kamina Johnson Smith, Pernell Charles Jr. For Team PNP, you had Damian Crawford, Sophia Fraser Binns, and Raymond Price. Alright, so both teams started out a little bit shaky, but then I can understand why they were shaky. You understand? Because you could see that both teams were nervous. Them up on national TV. They know that they are going to be scrutinized. The cameras are there. It's not like when they are on the campaign trail and they are in their element and among their people. They know that the entire Jamaica and people in the diaspora are going to watch the debate. So I can't understand how they're nervous. You understand? Me, they over here, me I root for my team too. And me kind of nervous to my team. You understand what I say? So in terms of best speakers, totally the best speaker for me, and maybe this is my bias, is going to be Raymond Price, because I like a lot of wit in the debate, and Raymond Price was very witty. He might throw jabs, I tell him, throw a dagger, he might drop bam over there, you understand, and his points are connecting. So I say the JLP only had one good speaker, and that was Matthew Samuda. He carried that entire JLP debate team on his back. I'm sorry them never just make him alone answer the whole of the question them, and in my opinion the JLP would have performed better if we never hear from the other two. Kamina Johnson Smith is a well-respected lady in my regard. I respect her a lot because I like how calm and how poised she is, and she's always, answering questions and paying attention to details. But tonight, I don't know what was happening with the JLP team. I don't know if they were nervous. I don't know if them just never well prepared. I don't know. It's because the fact that them don't put out a manifesto yet, so them really and truly don't have policies that they can actually debate on and stand on. But even if them not a manifesto, them supposed to can, debate on them record. So I say I was so disappointed in some of the answers that Kamina Johnson Smith gave. It sounds as if she was not sure. They were not connecting. I don't think her points were strong enough. Every time Pernell Charles Jr. opened his mouth, it was cringe-worthy. One of the time, Kamina Johnson Smith gave him a look like, what the hell you saying, you? What are you actually saying? It's like that Kamina Johnson Smith I said to him. And I think he answered 2 questions and then he gave the final say by the JLP. And those 2 questions were horrible. The first one that he was answering, Raymond Price was saying him don't know where to rebut and say because Pernell Charles Jr. actually don't know what he's saying. I'm going to say, yo, that's actually horrible. A man will go champion because Matthew Samuda, Kamina Johnson Smith, and Pernell Charles, I believe, went to Campion. And if you're a Jamaican, you know that Campion are top school. Like Campion are top school, the creme de la creme, the top of the level. Because me always hear them say, if you get 94% as your average in a GSAT, PEP, common entrance or whatever else exam, because every minute Jamaica change her exam there. You understand? If you get them top marks, then 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, you can't go a Campion. You have to get like 95 and over. And if you're going a Campion with a 98 average and your average drop to 97, you go for academic probation. I don't know for true, but that me hear. So we are expect them people here like to come out strong. It's the first I was actually going to hear Pernell Charles Jr. in a debate, but I've seen Kamina before, I've seen Matthew, so I was expecting good things from them, but I was a little bit disappointed with Kamina and her response. They were weak, not pointed, and sometimes all over the place, looked lackluster. She was tired. I don't know if she was nervous. You see me I say? But Matthew Samuda actually did well for the JLP. But then in scoring, we have to understand that it's a team debate and one person can't carry the team. Him and Lionel Messi, where him say he might carry the team, or that basketball player, LeBron James or Michael Jordan, we can carry the entire team. No, he's not that. Over Team PNP, Sophia Fraser Binns, she answered a few questions, but I didn't like her tone and her style. It's almost like she was quarreling. Me never like that, but near down to the end, she kind of did cut down panda little cussy, tracy tone there. Raymond Price was excellent. Me like him wit, and he's very pointed and he was very calm. It never come off like cussy and tracy and big yard. I was wondering if he was going to go that route, but him throw him jobs them man, but they connected, they were timely. You see me I say, and they were relevant. Damian Crawford for me tonight, he was very calm. I was expecting him to be a bit more forceful, and you could have seen him be kind of a little bit nervous in the first part, but him beat the JLP bad when it comes to figures. I mean, like him a quote figures pan top of figures pan top of figures, and the JLP not even would have rebut the figures that Damian Crawford was throwing out. It's either he was correct or the JLP was not prepared for Damian Crawford to put over all of them figures there, all of them figures and statistics there. It's like them never know what hit them. You see what I'm saying? So in terms of best speaker, me, in my humble opinion, I would give that to Raymond Price. You understand? Honorable mention to Matcha Samuda, but Matcha Samuda the only person where they bring the JLP team. So in my estimation, I can't give them the winnings, even though Matcha Samuda was good. For me, the best speaker has to come from the winning team. The best speaker can't come from the losing team. And Raymond Price and Damian Crawford, they were hitting it out of the park. Them a hit. Even though Muda want Damian Crawford to be a little bit more, I want him to give me a little bit more energy, man. Him the too cool and calm. I expect the cool and calm from Kamina, but not from Damian. And I loved when Damian said, yo, if I can answer, Manchester would have pad the platform, because tonight is all about the people. Overall, I think it was a good debate. You know, I was expecting a little bit more in the start, but in the middle and close to the end, the debate get hot. The debate get at me. Some people on Twitter say this is not what they expected, and they expected more. Look here, enough how we couldn't go up, they go do what them do, because I've been nervous as hell. My belly gonna take me and move and want go use one bathroom quick and fast. You understand? So kudos to all 6 debaters tonight. But for me, the PNP won that debate miles by miles, because I'm Manchester Mood alone over the JLP. I carry it. So I say, but you can leave your comments in the comment section and tell me what you think. Tell me who you think actually won that debate. So I say, big up on yourself.